Very good day. This is Rama Velavan speaking to you. In relevance to literature and management series, so you might have seen my earlier posts. So there are a lot of analogy could be taken from the literature. One such analogy, I thought that today I will post for you. So we all know ISO 9001 quality management system and ISO TS 16949 for automotive quality management system. So earlier there were ISO 9000 in 2008 and ISO TS 1694 in 2009, which got revised now as ISO 9000 in 2015 and IATF 16949 2016. So 2000 years back, the great saint Thiruvallur had said something about this, which is இதனை இதனால் இவன் முடிக்கும் என்றாய்ந்து அதனை அவன் கண் விட. Idhanai means this. Idhanal means by means. Even mudikkum means by someone. Endraindu means some research and analysis. Adhanai means that. Avankan Vidal means delegate. So, in the management school of thoughts, we would have heard something called delegation. With relevance to delegation of authority, this will be most apt to talk about that. So when it comes to ISO 9001, here Idhanai means product or service. Idhanal is section 6 resource management. This is what is being told with relevance to ISO 9000 and 2008. So further to this we will be seeing on ISO 9000 and 2015 also. So first we will see the 9000 and 2008, then the current revision. So even Mudikam is management responsibility section 5. Endraindu is measurement analysis improvement section 8. Adhanai is that is that product or service. Avankan Vidal is section 7 product realization. So before executing a product or service in terms of development or manufacturing or providing as a service, so you need to identify the resources requirements. What are all the resources required for that? Manpower resource, building, workspace, infrastructure, the environment, temperature, air circulation, etc. That is resource management section 6. On management responsibility, the organization has to come out with the quality policy, quality objectives, then roles, responsibility, authority for each people. That has to be done. Then Endraindu is analyzing that, researching that, what is the measurement, where are we now, where to go, how this could be done, and whatever we have planned, whether things are happening or not. Further on the line of improvement, what is to be done, all those things to be reviewed, planned, then that particular thing has to be handed over, which is product realization section 7. In product realization, it starts from product realization planning, which is nothing but what is the kind of product or service you are planning to do. There it starts, then it starts with marketing, the design development, purchase, production, and delivery. So this is what is told in ISO 9000 and 2008 and ISO TS 16949. Coming to the current revision, the same kural, the poem stands as it is. Idhanai idhanal ivan mudikkum endraindu adhanai avan kanvidal, which is product or service. Either is product or service. Ethanol here is section 7 support. In support it talks about all kinds of resources, people, people resource, infrastructure resource, building workspace, work environment, then whatever the machining equipment you use, and the organization knowledge, whatever the stock of organization knowledge you have in the organization, those things to be properly used. Then comes to competence, awareness, then communication, how you will communicate, what is to be communicated, when to be communicated, who will communicate, to whom it will be communicated, how it will be communicated. Most of the times you will say that there is a communication gap in the organization. So all those things has been covered there. Then documented information, what kind of documents you will have, what kind of records you will have, all those things were talked over there. Then even modicum is section 5 in leadership, talked about organization's commitment and policy preparation, policy establishment, policy communication. Then roles, responsibility, authority for each individuals. That way it goes in section 5. Then enjoined, here it talks about planning. In planning, you have to set an objective. Before even setting an objective, you need to find out what are all the risks and opportunities you have. What are all the way the set objectives might not happen because of certain hurdles, which is nothing but the risk. And what else the objectives you have? Sorry, what else the opportunities you have, which could be grabbed. So those things has to be seen. Then you have to set the objectives. Depending upon the context, depending upon the internal and external issues, you have to set the objectives. Then on performance evaluation, whatever you have planned here, there you have to go and measure, analyze, further you have to improve. This has to be considered while doing the execution. Based on this only you should have the execution plan, where it comes to operation, which is where it starts from operation planning, what kind of product or service you wanted to do. Then comes to marketing, then design development, purchase, production, quality, whatever has been accepted has to be released for the customer, and whatever is not accepted, it has to be safeguarded that it does not reach in the hands of customer. So in simple terms, whatever we talk today, it has been already told by ancient scholars. Uh, Especially if we dig into the literatures, we get lot of system oriented concepts available there. So hope this post must be useful to you. So in order to get everyone benefited, kindly share this post to everyone. Also subscribe this channel. Thank you.